Good afternoon, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates this very beautiful holiday. The meaning of it, not the consumer gift buying part of it. Uh, uh, hope everybody's doing good. Today is my first holiday show. Yes, this is the first episode of my holiday season of Real Talk Time. And well, this is the first one, and it's a big day for people who celebrate. Like I said, I stopped celebrating this holiday a long time ago. I just don't have a need to engage in all of the consumerism of this holiday. The gatherings and the events are nice. Meet with people, spend time with those who matter, and that's what it's about to me. Because all the other stuff is irrelevant, and it's a big part of our society. And I think that this quarter is going to be a slow quarter. Well, actually, it's actually going to be a high quarter because now there's a lot of shopping going on for large ticket items and essentials that people are using because everyone is waiting, because everyone is preparing for what's to come. And um, we know that these tariffs are going to be set in place, so that's what it is. So as far as the Christmas spending, I don't know how that quarter report will be, but excuse me, they'll have numbers, I guess, by Tuesday or something. Like on I guess they have the numbers by now, because unless they wait. No, actually they usually show like the spending numbers on the stock market networks. So, but I'm not feeling great again. This is what the story is, and well, I'll be getting everything checked out because apparently I'm going to have to go into the emergency room to seek the medical attention that's needed because of the fact that, um, as I had mentioned in a prior video, 2.5 months ago, I was really, really sick with my digestion, with this condition called intussusception, where your small intestine backs up into the large intestine, or is it vice versa? Any case, it it can be fatal and toxic. It parallels with having a an appendix that's about excuse me, that's about to burst. So this lovely medical facility, which I will be reporting with a clear, detailed, concise letter of the details. They had an appointment. I made an appointment for a scan, abdominal CT scan, and with the authorization code, and the doctor sent it to another place, to the hospital up here, one of the hospitals. And I was like, well, listen, can you do it through my alternate insurance, through Medicare Part B? No, we can't do that. We can't do that. And then I was like, wow. Like I do not believe that. I'm telling this woman, they have my history, they have images of my entire body since I moved up here. So I've been a consistent, steady customer, and they made plenty of money off me. So it got me really heated. So as always, I just have to process it and digest it through my brain and come up with a well, a rebuttal. And I called her back in like a half an hour, and I said, listen, I'm going to say something to you, and what you're doing is unethical, and you're going to be reported. and that conversation didn't go too well. And so then somehow or another, because these medical places are linked in, when I went to make the appointment at Vassar, because that's where the doctor sent for the approval, they said there's nothing in the system. I was like, all right, we got somebody playing some games. All right, I'll get to the bottom of it, like I always do. Unbelievable. I mean, I can't make this crap up because it's all legit, it's all recorded, and that's it. I don't BS. I don't come on here. I don't tell stories because I need attention, and I want people to have sympathy or empathy for me or hate me or whatever. I could care less. I learned a long time ago at the age of 8 years old, when I would take my younger sister to school from Edenwald Projects, take the I think it was the number 9 bus on Baychester no, Shefflin Place. It would loop around and it would take us to White Plains Road. From White Plains Road and 225th, we would then take the bus to Gun Hill Road, get off at Gun Hill and White Plains, and then walk to Immaculate Conception. Or no, on that bus that was Shefflin Place that went to, I'm trying to remember. No, but that we didn't take the bus on White Plains because we weren't. I remember that bus. But anyway, so I was going somewhere with that freaking story, and I diverted with this is what happens when you get old. You have like everything is like it becomes a story. Okay, so yeah, taking my younger sister to school, that's stuff that I was doing. And well, I was talking about health stuff. Yeah, these places, they play games with people and they need to be critiqued and they need to have oversight because they cannot do this to people. They can't do this. I mean, and this happens over and over again, and it's really disappointing. It's damaging to our well-being, society's well-being, because these medical facilities and these insurance companies, they play games. They play games with the well-being of people's lives, and that is unacceptable. And instead of these ridiculous hearings that you have about people's body parts being exposed and a collusion and whatever, all this nonsense that goes on, it becomes more of a conflict resolution governing government situation instead of getting things done for the people, oversight for the people. Yeah. Remember, okay, I believe it was, look at those arms. That's natural. And I gained weight, so I got extra. I got extra there on these 22-inch, or 21-inch. When they passed that legislation for medical EMR, electronic medical records, health information management, I started taking classes in that because I've always been interested in medical information and management and all that. So that was supposed to be where things are easier. And when you go to a facility, a medical office, you don't have to fill out 30 pieces of paper each time. But again, that's something that was a bill that passed, legislation. Who knows? But the bottom line here is that things need to improve for the well-being of the citizenry. And I don't see that. I see enormous neglect, misuse, abuse, mismanagement of funds. I mean, forget it. like I said, I was talking about the story with people liking, not liking, taking my sister on the bus to school. The bus driver had said to me, because I'm a little kid, and whatever, the bus came late, and these older women were complaining. They were like, "I don't like this driver." And then I said that to him, and he goes, "Hey kid, I'm here for a job. It ain't a popularity contest." And that stood with me ever since I was a kid, because it's true. People are gonna love you, they're gonna hate you. So, and that's the way life works out. But I gotta stay focused, because if I talk about one thing, then it reminds me of something else. But yeah, that's how it goes. So for those who love me, love me. Those who hate me, hate me. It's okay. It doesn't matter. And those who are in between, well, whatever. I'm okay. But I do hope and pray that there is a great deal of improvement for the well-being of society, and I would be the ombudsperson for coordination and oversight, because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that happens that is so wasteful. Okay, um, years ago when I worked for DEP, I worked in water supply. So there were times when I had access to the department vehicle to go bring paperwork or something. But now I could have driven to Connecticut. I could have gone anywhere. My point is that there has been so much waste with abuse and no oversight, and it's gone on for a really long time, and it should really, it needs, didn't not to say my, well, you do have to micromanage money. You have to micromanage where the money goes and where paychecks are going, because um, there's that old trick called overtime, and you could do X amount of hours, like thousands of hours in overtime before before you get flagged. No, that should be an automatic flag. Like, when they drop the flag, you're at, that's it. This is where you are, interference. You know, um, they need to step up their game. They need to step up their game and stop allowing uh, so much waste. Like the city and state vehicles, people use them for like their own limousines, their own luxury cars. Yeah, yeah, some crazy stuff. It's not crazy, it's common. It's common governing, because you get people who get into office and they hold positions of power where they have access to the purse strings, and they're asleep at the wheel, whether it's intentional or it's ordered. Because what I don't understand is how, and I remember this even before I met my husband, how there would be so many different, like a changing of the guard for contractors at a specific location, or a city or a state or a federal building, and the project goes for like 7 years, and then come to find out, like when you read in the city record, well, uh, building building number one at such an agency, um, New York City tow truck. Uh, yeah, this one site has been done by contractor A, B, C, D. Why? Really, why? You all got to get it together. Get it together. And anyhow, that's that. So I was invited to visit with my niece. She's sick. I'm not doing well. I don't feel well. And yeah, excuse me. And that's okay. During the pandemic, I was home by myself that entire time, and I was fine. I guess I'm a weirdo. I guess I would do good in this shoe. As a little kid, they would have to look for me. Patty, Patty, where's Patty? Patty, where's Patty? Oh, she's hiding. She's hiding under her bed with the flashlight, reading the book or coloring, like a hermit. That's who I am. Anyway, it's good to be a hermit because you don't have to deal with a bunch of BS. It's healthier too because if you deal, if you ever notice like how people that they're always involved with a lot of different like gatherings and people and events. There's always all like drama with that. No, no, thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is not a theater performance. I don't need drama. Thank you very much. Everyone have a wonderful Christmas with your family, your guests, and I hope you enjoy the food you're consuming. And just watch where you're spending your money and start saving. Start saving those coins because changes are coming. And well, this is what it is. Till next time. Thanks for watching my first Christmas show. Bye. Stay hydrated, everyone. And remember, be kind and love on one another. Stop. We have enough of that in the world. Till next time.